When we were searching for somebody who will be a noble vice president for this country, people were busy saying other things outside there. I remember you called me a few days ago to ask me questions on this issue, and I evaded your questions because it is only when you succeed that you talk to the public. And now, the vice presidential candidate has been showcased, and he is the best among all the vice presidential candidates already mentioned in Nigeria. You can't beat him. The presidential candidate we have is the best in Nigeria. We have the best vice presidential candidate. Why can't Nigerians trust these two personalities God has given us? And look at their age. You know, if you look at their age, you know that these are people who are going to work. You know, both of them are below 62 years. Mr. Obi is just 61, and this is a younger brother of his. So Nigeria has enough energy in them to work, not when people are expiring. We want them to lead. We cannot do that in this country anymore. So we use this opportunity to ask Nigerians to go and get their PVCs. I was in a program the other day, somebody was asking me about the structure and the platform. I told them that the platform is less important than the electorate, people who will cast these votes. It is the voters that will decide who becomes president, vice president, governors, senators, House of Rep members, House of Assembly members, and anything in a democracy, not the platform. Because if you have a strong platform and the people are not ready to vote for you, you are dead. So this is a party that holds so much promise for the nation. You have listened to two of them, and you cannot go wrong giving them your mandate. So I appeal Nigerians to go and get registered and collect their PVs, those who have not done that. While those ones are talking about their structures that will collapse very soon, then we'll be building people who will cast these votes and vote them.
Well, we thank God that today has come up. We thank God for what we saw today under Labour Party. Your Excellency, Governor Peter Obi, and his VP, Datti Ahmed. You see, this is the best that ever happened in this country when you talk of presidential election or presidential candidates. For Peter Obi and Ahmed, Buba Ahmed, they are the best that ever happened in this country. Intellectual, business-wise, name it. And gentility, free corruption. These two gentlemen, you can never dictate anything around them. And that is what Nigeria needs today. I'm using this point to plead with every Nigerian to know that Nigeria is on ground. And these are the only people that can lift it to productivity, not consumption. And for what we saw today between the VP of Labour Party and His Excellency, Governor Peter Obi, I think, like I always say, that God is from Nigeria. If not that God is from Nigeria, I don't think whether we will still be existing today. But that God, being that he came from Nigeria, threw up Peter Obi and Datti Ahmed. And Nigerians will now go back to what we used to be. Go back to where you go to Europe overnight, you would want to go back to your country. Every person does not even answer Nigeria again outside because of what is happening in Nigeria. Even for the past 1 week, you saw the incident that happened. To the extent the president of this country was attacked by bandits. To the extent that the prison yard was attacked by over 300 men and we have security. This is the time Nigeria is coming back live. And I thank God for today, for these two gentlemen.
Okay, lastly, apart from talking on social media like a lot of Nigerians are doing right now in support for Peter Obi, what should they do to ensure that their vote counts? Particularly those that don't register for their PVCs?
Well, everything is centered on INEC. It's not a question of registration and not a question of PVC. If you go to every state, you see how all the PVCs are hampered everywhere. So the most important thing is for the INEC to be able to distribute the PVC to people who have registered. And again, one good thing again is, if possible, that the electoral law will be followed, like the election transmission, genuinely. I think Nigeria will get it right.